You guys already talked about Oppenheimer?
I thought we were talking about Barbie.
Yeah. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready.
Today we're talking about Barbie.
Barbie!
Woo! One of arguably the biggest marketing campaigns we've seen recently, or the most popular on social media at least.
I can't think of any other one.
Initial thoughts, the Barbie marketing campaign.
Iconic.
It was everywhere, but at the same time, like, not too much.
So agreed.
Could there be too much?
That's true.
So the first thing I want to talk about is the Barbie marketing campaign was a $150 million marketing campaign, which is more than the actual movie budget. And it also came out at the same time, same day as Oppenheimer, who had a marketing budget of $100 million. What do you think was the biggest difference between the marketing campaigns? And do you think Oppenheimer would have been as successful as it was without tagging along Barbie?
I think a big difference here is that Barbie seems like a movie that was made for everybody. You know, they could take that marketing and put it towards kids, towards women, towards men, towards anybody out there. Oppenheimer has a very specific audience. So, like, I haven't seen as much of their marketing, but maybe I'm not their core audience there.
I agree with Justine. I think I really wouldn't have known about Oppenheimer unless it was tied with, like, Barbie. And
That's the only thing I've seen.
Like, I'm surprised that it was $100 million for that marketing because I did not know about it until Barbie.
I was too, but again, 20-some-year-old women, probably not the
Right.
target audience. But I do think the fact that Barbenheimer became a thing, it became so popular in social media, I think Barbie helped their movie out, to be completely honest.
So, what is the context, though, of these marketing budgets? Like, what's the average, you know, like, we're not in the movie business. How much would a movie typically spend on marketing?
So the average marketing budget is like $30 million. So with that being said, these are both huge marketing budgets for a movie, and they went two completely different directions. And I think, like you said, Barbie is a movie made for everybody. So I think we've seen it around a lot more, and maybe Oppenheimer's was more of a targeted audience. I mean, they both have done really well.
Yeah.
But I just think that the way Barbie was literally everywhere, no matter who you are, no matter if you wanted to see Barbie or not, it was everywhere. The brand collabs, outfits on the red carpet at the premieres, the dolls in the stores, like, Barbie was everywhere.
The crazy thing is, I don't know what Barbie's about or what Oppenheimer's about, but I'm gonna go see Barbie. Like, I really don't know what happens in either film.
I went and saw Barbie last weekend, and I also did not know what it was going to be about, but I saw everything for it. I was like, no way, this isn't going to be phenomenal.
Right, it's almost like it didn't matter.
Right,
Yeah.
I just had to see it.
Yes. Talking about the Barbie marketing campaign, what was your favorite moment in the whole campaign?
I mean, for me, it's the iconic Airbnb house.
Yeah.
I mean, I would kill to go spend a night in that house. It looks amazing.
I would agree with that, but I also loved the big 3D Barbie model that
The
they
huge
did.
one, yeah.
Like, just the everything that had to go into that. I'm sure the permits, like the actual technology, is such like a task in and of itself.
Yeah, I'm curious
That-
how much that cost alone.
Right? That was like $50
Yeah.
million alone.
Personally, I love Margot Robbie's, like, recreation of the iconic Barbie outfits.
Amazing.
Well, she
I
nailed
think-
every one of them.
She is
Literally
Barbie.
nailed.
She is
Yes.
Barbie.
And so I think that was great, but as a social media manager, looking at the social media side of things, I think they did a fabulous job with brand collabs, with filters, with, you know, ads scrolling through your TikTok or your Instagram or whatever it was. I think just, like, the saturation over the market was phenomenal.
Even that catchphrase, she's everything, he's just Ken, was
right.
genius.
Right.
Creating a movie that helped women to be seen and heard and understood was one of the biggest marketing wins that they had. All right, so now you're the CEO of a $1 billion RA, okay? They spent 55% of their budget on marketing. So now you have to put 55% of your budget behind one marketing tactic. What are you picking? Mine is obviously social media. Like, I am on social media all day. I see the benefits. I, you know, constantly am scrolling. And so I think putting social media ads and spending the money to have, like, really good campaign managers, brand awareness, and to have really good influencer ads and put those all to good use on social that everybody's using every day, I think is one of the best things you can.
I don't disagree with you, but I also think there's a very heavy hand in, like, content and usable content. Because looking at Barbie, it's like social media, brand collabs is all great, but at the end of the day, nobody really knew what the movie was about, which made you want to go see it. But I think there's a huge standing with having good content. Your clients can read, can get a better understanding, and have educational conversations. I think I would put mine towards content.
See, I think if you've got a big budget like that, it's worth doing something risky that's going to be so memorable. Like we're talking about the house, the huge doll. Look
Yeah.
at what Potomac Fund did with that Christopher Norton commercial with his kid. I will never forget that. That
Yeah.
was
Right.
so iconic.
Yeah.
So if I had a
totally
massive
agree.
budget, that's the route I'm going.
Something just super iconic.
Yeah. Something that's going to be memorable.
Yeah, no, I totally
sure.
agree. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us on Trace Coronas to hear about our thoughts on the Barbie marketing campaign. Follow us on Twitter at 3 Crowns LLC and let us know what your favorite Barbie marketing campaign moment was. See you next week.